Well, first up tonight, low-level possession of marijuana has been decriminalized in Cleveland after City Council passed an ordinance tonight. It says anyone who possesses up to 7 ounces of marijuana will not face any fines, prosecution, or jail time. And convictions for misdemeanor marijuana possession won't be listed on a criminal record, nor do they need to be reported in a job application.
This is a huge thing, because marijuana has been used to criminalize black, brown, and poor people. And the fact that the city has done something this amazing is really leading us on a path of being more equitable.
Of course, these rules apply within the city of Cleveland. Following the lead of other municipalities, possession of marijuana is still illegal at the state and federal level.